is full, subscribe though.
What? Welcome everybody to Rap is Full. This is the last battle of the night, deadline day. Everybody make
I am your co-host, Rap the fucking Waters, representing Premier Battle Shark City, bitch. Hey, we all love what you're doing at Rap is Full back at home, and we are going to get straight into the fucking last battle. On my left, representing Waterford, you've all fucking seen him before. Make some noise for Sonny Phelo, people.
And on my right hand side, my favourite battler in the whole fucking league, all the Rap is Full. His name is Scabman the motherfucking Scauldy.
We decided off camp that Scabman was going to go first, so first round on Scabman. Last battle of the
Right out the bat, lad, show Sonny some love. He's been here a minute and sometimes he's funny and stuff. A batter that won't threaten to pump me with slugs, and after this I'll be chuffed because this will put me above his level. But the thing is that I'm already past him, because I gave a money run to the last chap I already battled, and even with the knowledge that these two haven't even battled yet, I know there goes a black hole that even the sun couldn't hold a candle to. Don't get me wrong, this chap's a killer for someone that weighs about 2 stone. The man devours rappers, fuck even his teeth are fucking tombstones. He's a realistic man, the talk from all the others can't be real. On a crumpet buzz, come and pack with a toy like a happy man. Happy man, that's after reminding me. Sonny, my brother, you're big fumbling rapping G. Now, you know we love you, Talbot. Why the bollock have you been chatting down? You said you beat K's without breaking a sweat. Man, you cannot get out of bed without breaking a sweat. You're not in this tier because it's not something you can fit into, you lyrical, spherical individual. I could give a rat's about anything they said, because for a Mac, that cunt couldn't handle one JPEG, and you accept this. Handle one JPEG and you accept this clash thinking you'll beat me, don't be starting, bro. He's not here to hear it and has more of a following than you do. You are Luigi to his Mario. You're the image of a fucking cheese string and him a full-blown testicle. You don't do the same flows, don't even be acting like that's not homosexual. I didn't take this battle because I thought you beat my rap, I just thought I'd mill Sean because I'm sweet like that. These are nights with the pussy boys, your pals courage flunked. So fuck you, want your dead cat, you malnourished cunt. Rest in peace, Hugo. Sorry. Fuck you, want your dead cat, you malnourished. Shut his mouth. Oh, fuck you, want your dead cat, you malnourished cunt, and fuck the felines getting muck instead. I'm dastardly, half the reason I'm here is to finish these orders looking rat bastards. I'm a section 612 we heard. I'm a section 612 we heard. So I mug your ugly mug and get some money with the vans. Since I stepped up from me drunken rest, I realised this is not the Disney Channel. I cannot switch back channels and leave Sonny with a chance, so I have to break apart the brittle bones of this jack skeleton and make a show of him like when his ma's telling him to move out. So come back to clash. So come back to clash with me when you sound yourself when you're corny. You're like a terminal celebration. You pound yourself when you're horny.
First round, Sonny, let's go, let's get it on.
Go, Sonny!
Shut up, Scabman. I fucking can't stand listening to you. Your voice to be going through me head. It's been a year since your tryout, and I still can't make out a fucking thing you said. Not even a single sentence. But sure, everyone else seems to be getting it, and they all love you, so I'm not here to question the king of Section 6. But see, if there's one thing that needs to be said, it's this. The minute this battle got mentioned to him, he told me to put on a show tonight. Because he wants to try and turn more heads and impress the Brits. But Kes, I can't help but think, for you, that must be a bit of a delicate thing. Them British are a whole different kettle of fish. I mean, think about it. This is your 4th battle in your hometown. Out of the only 5 events you've been in, And you've had 3 good ones here in a row now, so it's only right that these people are giving credit to you. But let me tell you something, Scabby. Those English lads, they don't even understand when you're trying to fucking speak regularly to them. You see, that's your problem. You'll always be irrelevant outside the city you're settled in. Because you make a thick Dublin accent sound like a fucking speech impediment. And honestly, you do keep progressing, but trust me, you haven't been developing. Everyone here just carries you, and I can't even hear any fucking sense in it. So if you need my help to try and get you further, don't worry, pal. I'll make this easy for you and end it quick. Stun him while he's just speaking incomprehensible shit, then leave him dead in a blink like he's Leo in The Revenant. But listen, yeah? I am fucking sick to death of battling dubs in Dublin. Swear to God, fuck all good comes from it. You see, you're painted out to be the underdog here, but that's just the thing. Cause how is he the underdog when every single one of you are buzzing for him?
Oh, good stuff.
It's a conundrum, isn't it? Well look, it's a conundrum, isn't it? Well look. You've gotten, well look, just because you've gotten way too comfortable for this, Gabby. That's your key trick. Showing up to battle in his dressing gown like the Gramercy riffs. So if anyone's thinking, why I took this battle to challenge the king? Stage class, I had to step down a few levels so they could match me with him.
Let's go. Second round on Kiz, Scabman.
You would have started saying I'm gonna fucking kill me. Do you really think this cunt is right? That was a reach, but you don't eat rappers, you're on a battle rap hunger streak, so listen, bootleg Bobby Sands. listen, bootleg Bobby Sands. You spend your Tuesdays popping Zans and going to clubs and all to make it mad sure that the top is grand. Morning after, you wake up with a nutty hat. Buzzing thinking Sonny's mad, so you look towards the willy to reveal him gave you a sloppy dance. Robbie's there. In short, you put cock in man. But there's nothing you can say to me. You want to reject muffin man, so get out this fucking bakery before you get cooked in a room like you do on the weekends. Got some with Shawnee, looking back on all them cheap sayings that dissed each other. Well back 2012, back in the days where the Sonny chap was doubting himself. In the school day goes, rap, put yourself to the test, a pure trapper request. And this copper said, yeah. So Sonny starts spitting like it's rap off the dome, and the lads start recording, get this sap on the phone. It's on YouTube now, buddy, and it's seen by our mates and all. The most shocking thing is Sonny hasn't fucking changed at all. And as a result of that, I don't know what you mean to the scene, and how you're trying to bully me on stage when you're the fucking one who's keen to a beating. You seem to be beaten by nearly everyone on a one-on-one. Let's go easy on you and go through your battles on this league. And not in the other one. Mr. Phelo turns to Mr. Tragic when he's moaning he got robbed after systematic.
Tell him, Kiz.
Yeah, after systematic, this piss poor addict had a bit of panic. Thoughts and prayers no showed, man. This is catastrophic for this muppet. Not time well spent. Personal reasons comes around from how he didn't kill spit. Pressure's on, battlers zipping bodies and bodies. Checkpoint Clover Hill, Sonny body by Wally. But start forgiving your card and all, like carry on fair balls. I was reefed out with last words, but I was there to hear yours. Come April, force-fed lies, you're on a wrong, man. Burnt by the fire that was spit by the comb, man. Stop making a show of yourself. Yes. Right, stop making a show of yourself in front of these fucking cunts. You can battle as Sonny, just don't be sticking to the Dublin ones. Come on.
Round 2. Sonny, let's get a fucking going, man.
Let's go, Sonny!
Shut up! Everybody hold it down. Real talk!
Let me tell you what a great little story. See, at the after party for Last Words 2, Scaldy here was battling my mate Tommy. There he is. And he done alright, but it was only because he nearly fucked up at the last event. Back when he was battling my other mate, Shawnee. And I won't go into all the details, but let's just say his performance came across a little bit sloppy. So, obviously, going into his next battle against Tommy, he thought he should approach it a bit more, you know, confidently. So, do you know what he did? See, he wanted to enhance his performance, start showing his skills. So obviously a performance enhancer was gonna be it. Put a stop to all his stumbling and choking and all of his, Wait, hold on there, Scotty. I don't exactly know where you were going with this. Because your idea of a performance enhancer was going to fill yourself up with a fuckload of drink. It's a fucking foolproof plan, so it is. Look, man, with an accent like that, the last thing you need is a drink of Bulmers. You can't even put on a clean performance when you're completely sober. You need to go and get yourself a bottle of Cop On. It's ironic cause watching that plan getting dropped was the only reason his battle hadn't gone wrong. Because you didn't get pissed at all that day, you just got pissed off. And not only because he wasn't able to go and get locked. See, earlier on in the day, he was told to head off. And unfortunately missed most of the event too. All because he went up, asked for a drink, didn't have ID, then got kicked out of the While all of us were in watching O'Shea and the Source, he was chilling in McDonald's, posting videos on the forum. Someone get this kid a cadet or something. He's not rinsing me. Don't be giving cheek or his head's coming straight off the way I gotta kill a teen. But nah, seriously. I mean, I don't want to be up here buddying Kez, because I actually think he's alright. But your bird on the other hand, Jesus Christ, she's a dyke. How do you even sleep at night? Bro, last time I seen her, she looked like a fucking bootleg to Nita Sykes. Oh. And I've heard she wants to try out. That'd be class. You and her could have a double match against Anita and Yaz for the tag team champs. Relationship goals, eh?
Alright. Everybody give it up! Last round on Scabman, let's go.
Phelo bear to me is about as likely as having Keogh's heard on fleek. Relax. There'll be no scared of me when you're looking like Nash after chemotherapy. I would have dug your face in today and we don't bear the feet. I'm like Nashing away as well, so breathe no air with me. We know fairly deeply that you're the most boring cunt on this league. I'm not being blunt, honestly. Murked off of one and has been shunned while on a beat. Proving that worthless as the king of the Ronalds League. I flow both sides, that's Luke and the Donna made. Shut the fuck up with your punches from Rocket League. You're fucking veg when you're sticking your cock in beats. You wanna rock with these cocaine bombs, man? One at the table, the dope fell upon them. Instead of drinking, I'm soaking up all that. The boys are on bombs like Hotel Rwanda. I'm telling con man you suffer in skill. Skills nah, it's pity and looking your sound to be exposed with Shawnee, you're buckled and fumed. Absolute spoofer, you're fucking him too. You're stuck in the boot, not cooking, you're cute. Absolute puking, I'm leaving him spooked. King of the dot, what's he scheming about? I don't know where it's going with that. At this point, you probably brought up Debbie. And I expect that. I'm not gonna lie, bro, that horse you're beating, man, it's a dead shot. We suggest you cut off a piece of that horse and take her home. What I'm saying is, you need a fucking burger, or I can eat steak at home. Now, I'm telling you this, but I like me liquor and back. But everyone in this fucking room knows that you're the ignorant one. But you're not. I'm just after starting a new business in fact. I am the man who's going to keep your image intact, so feast your eyes people if you fucking out. Feast your eyes people. Feast. On Axeman, the older god. I'm the reason 4% of the men in this room have a broke abroad. No longer will you have to keep your eyes locked on men like a poker god and leave the older gone. And after that your brown teeth are the yokes to focus on. So take a links, man. You're going to need it. Don't be spraying like Columbo. Don't be spraying like Columbo, man. Just need a wee bit. That way when you see a board you make a flood. I'm fucking making wrestlers dumber. This next fucking trick's out of Baylor's books. He's fresh. How fresh is he? He never gets busy, so he does be hiding way at home, smoking joints at home to get dizzy. He's fresh. How fresh is he? Smells like he's dead, ain't he? He was starstruck when he met Lizzie, and what this shows is Phelo was fearful of the newer breed. When I got 2 rounds deep, I'd dive back in bed for a few more days, because after the word was fucking copter. It's your weapon. You're on a set pattern, and from what I know from that, the sun was setting. Now, shut up, yeah. Right.
Hold it down the back.
Yes.
Shush. You're a big Spanish dude. That was mission 1, this is mission 2. If I could ask all these a favour, it's to listen close. I'm a fucking dozy cunt as well, but all I'm asking is one time, one punchline. We wrap this up in extinguished sunshine. Right. We all wanted to be top tier since everyone stepped on a set, but you're a weapon at best. We're on the cunt getting respect. I bodied Sonny Phelo when I'm wrecking your friend. Happy Shawnee, he wins is where the sun sets on the west.
Yeah.
So, this is the part of the battle that...
Shut up! That's where it's swinging, let's go.
So, this is the part of the battle that... It's a little odd for us.
Yes!
Because there's just so many different things that I want to address. Like, why is me and Scabman even battling? Because I have to get this off of my chest. Some of these rappers might not like this round, but fuck it, it's all gotta be said. I mean, what's with Raptor all of a sudden? Being all cheerful and joyful, must have stopped snorting meth. Picked up smoking cess, got off the rock, so we rolling stone instead. Saving up all his dough so we can go over and battle Boski next. And it's all a part of his intricate scheme so he can help repay Rowan's debt. What the fuck happened to Keogh? I thought he was coming back. Did he just forget? He was only meant to be going on a holiday to Australia, but couldn't afford to get back home again. And what about Baylor? Still fucking upset about me beating him. Hasn't been a fan of me since last words won. Well, it's all like, yeah, I've battled fucking Gizmo, Pedro, and now Rivers. What the fuck has Sonny done? Alright, Mr. International. You fucking shitty little bastard, you. I might have been impressed with you if you would have won in any of them, but look, hey, it doesn't matter. Still don't change the fact that I did body bag you. And as for Coleman, I know he beat me, but let's be realistic. No one gives a damn about him. A whole 50 views on his last battle. That's a hard challenge, though it is. Fucking fuck all these new rappers. They can all suck on a bag of dicks. Intimidation's a situation, and Shawnee Mac is a fat prick. I mean, Scabman's not a part of this. Scabman's not a part of Scabman's not a part of this. He was hardly on my target list, but if he wants to get on my pedestal, I'll kick him down that section 6 hole like I had an army of Spartans in. You cannot match with this. I'm past his wit. Everything I make is gold. El Dorado shit, man. But, to be honest, man, potential is all you have to give. So I thought potential is all you have to give, so I thought I'd give you a fucking, yeah, whatever. Yeah, if you're the new face of the new wave, and that's a scary era, man. You need to fucking go fuck off for yourself. Yeah, look, time.
Rap is full, deadline day. Everybody make some fucking noise.